Kind of makes me nervous having the countdown. Hey, Bax. Thanks, Malkuchen. Guten Tag, guten Abend, I guess. But hey, everybody. Got a good group. Like weirdly, a lot of people for not Mario. But I assume you can hear my voice. Let me check the levels. But I wanted to. Looks like it's good. I wanted to put a timer on it. Sweet. So that we could start together. So anyway, it's King's Quest VII. I got my grape juice. King's Quest VII. Mostly blind. I played it well, I played like as a really young kid. I played it when it came out. I think the first section I've played once. Other than that, I just have memories of my dad playing it a little bit. So like I'm halfway not blind on the very first section, the desert section. Other than that, I'm almost completely blind. I am drinking black liquid, yeah, a little bit of grape juice. All I know about the game is that it's. I remember giving up on this one as a kid. I read on it, and one of the things people say bad about it is that it's too easy. And as an old '90s adventure game, too easy is a benefit, because those adventure games can be not kind. So hopefully we'll actually be able to do it. But anyway, let's watch the intro. There's also two female protagonists that watching. Oh, sweet man, that's good. Let me bring up my. I don't like my chat being. That'll work, I think. Cool. Now I can see the chat. Two female protagonists. It's the 7th game. The 8th game doesn't even really count because it was terrible of King's Quest. So it's basically the last good King's Quest game. Anyway, here we go. Very Disney-ish. Nice little, like, 4 frames per second movie here. If even that, maybe 3 frames per second? 3 to 4. Oh, the new one? I did. I played episode 1. It seemed pretty good, but I couldn't get into it. There's people that play it on Twitch, though. Yeah, 5 FPS, yeah. By the way, I think it gets better than this. In the actual game, it's not nearly this choppy. Malkukin, have you played this game? Or are you just saying what I just said? I think this intro is about 4 to 5 minutes long.
On Mama's feet when we're dancing. All right.
Does the sound bad? It sounds fine to me.
Well, he's a bit awkward, dear. That's putting it mildly. But speaking of princes, my pretty daughter, it really is time you thought about getting married. Oh, Mother. Now, Rosella,
yeah.
You're nearly 20 years old. Most of your friends are already
I love adventure games, the old
Mother,
ones.
I'm not ready. There are so many things I haven't done yet. I want to have fun. But Rosella, I happen to know that Prince Throckmorton...
It's very Disney. Well, and actually, this intro scene seems extremely similar to
Mother,
Alice in Wonderland. Because she gets, like, pulled into the... Yeah, Alice too.
And he's so handsome. He has the most beautiful smile, don't you think?
She gets pulled into the river, and then it starts. And then each episode alternates between the daughter and the mother. I do know that. And dragonfly that pulls her into the water. Whatever that is.
And you know, you should consider yourself lucky.
And that seemed exactly like Alice in Wonderland. Hey, isn't it? It's pretty... I don't know if it's original. It's original in terms of what I know of, but yeah, so you beat the first episode, and then it goes to the mother, and you beat the second one, it goes back to the daughter, and then I think it's them trying to find each other in various Disney animated mystical lands. We will get better than 5 frames per second here eventually. I think they kind of remastered it. This would be hard to play if it was this choppy, the whole game. Yup, troll. Literally trolled. Oh, okay. It doesn't pop you into the game, apparently. You can just watch the intro without actually... Chapter 1, please.
My daughter! Rosella! Where are you?
Yeah, I guess I need a better PC, yeah. They kind of simplified the point and click. I played like 10 seconds of the actual
Rosella, my child.
Play before I got on here. Penny up 3, yeah. Because the in the older ones, you'd have different cursors, like a hand cursor and an eye cursor and a walk cursor and things. I think they simplified it to basically just one cursor. That's it. And then you can point at things, and then if there's anything important, it'll flash like that. So I know I can pick up this little snagged piece of clothing, which I played like 10 seconds of this earlier, so I picked up the clothing, and this is as far as I got. Is this a? Whoop. And I guess you can do that too. Is there a game speed option? You know, I think I remember them complaining there wasn't a game speed option. Oh. There's the bunny again. How is that called in German? Malkuchen, I lurk in your channel a teeny bit. All of your League of Legends stuff. Always like hearing some German. You remember the user interface? This user interface?
Salt crystals.
It's funny in these old games. It's so obvious what you can pick up. Alright, so we have 3 things now. 4 things, I guess. And I can look at them. Golden comb. Ripped petticoat. A stick. Which somehow looks different than when I picked it up. Oh, you've played this game? Nice. Too young for this game? Never too young. And salt crystals. Can I manipulate? I'm sure that's a puzzle of some sort. Alright, so I need to apparently find... You still have dreams about this? Hey Adrian, what's up? By the way, I am... most people that play adventure games, I feel like, are very anti-hint, and I don't want hints, and especially if you know the solution, or if you've looked up a spoiler, I don't want that. But if you're blind like I am, and you have an idea, I'm all for that. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so again, what I will say is I have played this chapter before, so I know that we like saying death water. You need to cry into it. Something about a mirror, something about corn, and then you can drink the water. So this is the one chapter that I'm like kind of not blind on because I slightly remember it from 20 plus years ago. Same with Myst. That's a game I'd like to try. Although I don't. There's real Myst that they remastered Myst. They even made it so it's not the frame by frame kind of deal, and you can actually walk around, which sounds kind of intriguing. I never played Myst or Rhythm. That would be fun. So I know I need to manipulate the. I'll just spoil it for you, I guess. Oh wow, yeah, no. Anti-hentai, yep. I guess I am that as well on the stream. Oh. So, I don't know how the saving system works here. If you die, what happens? You'd love to see me play Myst?
How can I get rid of that creature?
There you go. So I need to get rid of that creature. I guess you can't save, so... Scrolling on, off, on sounds good. Media size half full. I don't know what that means. Sure. Yeah, I'd like to play King's Quest. I don't know how to say King or Quest in German. I do remember the desert being... I don't know if you need to map the desert or... Anyway, I'll probably stay away from the desert for now. Because I know you can get lost in it. Alright, so we have a creature there that kills me. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this for you guys, but just the memory that I have, I know the rabbit lives here. After we get out of this episode, by the way, I know nothing. But I do know a little bit of this. Or, no, I was wrong. I guess it's the, Never mind. A mouse that can't see. Sandworms and Beetlejuice. There's okay. I knew it was related to rabbit. Sandworms, good stuff. It is still pretty low FPS, but whatever.
Of all the rude, inconsiderate...
It's on Steam through DOSBox. Yeah, so you can get it, I think, pretty cheap on Steam, the entire King's Quest collection, and it natively runs through DOSBox. So it is currently running on DOSBox. But if you get it through Steam, you don't have to set up DOSBox. It just will launch it automatically. All right. So.
Hello?
This is the price you pay for playing an adventure game from the 90s. You'd think they could have made it more fluid, but I guess not. Not worth the money to do a remake like that. Okay, so it's not gonna... Rare curiosities. Yeah.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
Cannot see.
I am Valenice
Oh, okay.
of Daventry, good
So we
sir.
explain ourselves.
Is there a problem with your eyes?
But awful rotten jackalope has swiped my glasses. I can't cope. Normally I'd trade with you, but since I'm blind, my days...
Alright, so apparently he'll have something that we need. But he needs glasses from the rabbit.
I cannot see.
Which I'm sure we can't solve right now. And I have nothing that would satisfy that. So let's keep going. Oh, he has the glasses. It's a rabbit wearing glasses, so we need to get the glasses to give it to that guy. So he'll give us something that will let us turn salt water into fresh water. Oh, well, okay. Speaking of moral hieroglyphics, making a blind see with glasses. Oh, I see, I see. Salt. Oh, well, there's this answer to the puzzle. And this might be what they're talking about it being too, can you not grab it? I can try. By the way, this is the kind of thing that I'm totally good with. This Maestro saying, can you not grab it? Because he doesn't know what he's talking about in the best way. And he's suggesting something. So that I'm cool with. So apparently the position is all three of them on the third thing. So salt water, third thing, and then you do something with your hand and a half sphere, and then it empties the water. So I can try that next. Let's go in here. Oh, well, I guess let's go. I guess there's nothing there. I can try and grab it, but I'm fairly sure that it won't work. I mean, yeah, I just get the like the crown waiting icon, so I can't really interact with it, I don't think. Okay, 4 pots. Yeah, I will check that water. I'm sure it is important. I just want to check this cave first.
Isn't that cute?
Isn't that cute? What a thing to say in the imaginary desert. Let's see here. Basket. Oh. See, that seems like the kind of thing where if you didn't know to look in it, it could have been a way to get stuck, to not find the corn kernel, which it referenced corn in the... So I think that's one of the recipes for... Anyway. Okay. Drowned that rabbit. Well...
I'm getting awfully tired of this.
What are the odds the fourth does the same thing? A pot. Anything about the pot? Clay pot. Nothing crazy about it. I think that's the purpose of this cave, is to get those 2 objects, sounds like. Okay. Yeah, so the water dripping. It is actually pretty nice that you can... Is this Zelda? Alright. Water dripping.
This sand is damp.
Probably because of the water. Can I collect the water? No? I don't know what I would do with the water.
That gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
Can I take it anyway?
That gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
Okay. So eventually the gourd will be useful.
This sand is damp.
Well, I feel like I need to start a notepad of... So I have the rabbit with the glasses, the mouse with the that I need to give glasses to. I have the damp spot of sand, and the gourd, which apparently has dried out. And she's...
Well, that gourd doesn't look very good to eat.
Doesn't want to take it
dried out.
because it's dried out. Bet I can take that.
Ow! Ouch!
Okay.
Blast! I can't reach it.
Can I... No? But maybe I could cover my hands with... Oh, well, what about the stick? There we go. Okay. Prickly pear.
Incredible!
Okay. Well, it's in the third position. I just happened to have it there, which is where it said to. So I do remember that I can cry by looking at this thing because it's my daughter's my daughter's comb. I remember a tiny bit of stuff. Oh, okay, I can get salt water in the pot. I don't know why that's useful yet. Oh, I can pour salt water in there, okay. That's why it's useful.
Ew, salty. It looks like he's expecting something.
A pear? No. Cry into the bowl, which I didn't do, but it is salt water.
Ew, salty.
Salt water, cry into the bowl, something about a mirror. Corn? No, I have corn. That's all I got, and then you can drink it.
Ew, salty.
Well, clearly not. Saltwater, cry. Unless that's all the same thing. Corn drink.
Ew, salty.
Can I pour it out? No? I can pour it out. Gives me the... Okay, so I have corn there. What if I just cry into the bowl? Rather than put salt water first. Yeah, but... there's corn in it. I don't know. Okay, we'll keep going. Given that there's no save feature, I'm assuming that it's not that big of a deal to die. I'm gonna test that. No save feature that I know of, anyway. I do remember this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
But again, once I get out of this first chapter, I'll be blind.
What do you want of me?
Of me?
I am Valenice of Daventry, good sir. I wonder if you might tell me where I am?
You are far away from life, and love, and hope. You are surrounded by dust.
It's the desert.
And it is dust you shall become.
Biblical.
You are so pale, traveler. Are you...
I lost my life in this cursed desert.
He's dead.
Now I must wander, tormented by everlasting, burning thirst.
Is there anything I can do?
Leave this place if you can. The portal through the mountains, the mouth of the great stone head was closed by an evil enchantress. Legend says that it can be opened, but I know not how. Go, now.
Sir!
Go. This thirst drives me mad.
So we need to get him fresh water.
I know not what it will make me do.
I'm assuming following him won't do anything. Maybe it will. Of course, we need fresh water anyway, so... I hope I'm not getting completely lost here by venturing into the desert. There's got to be more area that we haven't found yet, I would think. Are they... Yeah, it's literally the same desert over and over, so let's not follow him anymore, and hopefully I don't have to go that far up to get back to where we were. We'll see. Is he just in every frame? Is that what this is? I hope not. Okay, sounds good, man. I've missed you in the stream. We have Maestro, the Brit, and you, the German, representing Europe. But yeah, the mobile delay is pretty bad. I'm hoping if I go up several times, it'll... Anna died.
Wandering.
Okay, so you can die, and it puts you with all your stuff, so dying's not that big of a deal. Oh, I can get a flower, I guess?
Ow!
Nope. It just lets you touch every cactus? Or
Ow!
okay. Okay. Let's examine the... Alright. So there's something with this water. And again, if anyone wants to chime in with thoughts,
This sand is...
unless you know the
damp.
solution. In which case, don't. But if you have thoughts of your own, which are blind, go for it. I don't know why salt would be. I mean, clearly you have to do something with the damp sand. And that might be fresh water, but... And there's something with that
Well, that gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
dried out gourd. Which, maybe I should go ahead and collect the salt water. If I can undry out the gourd with salt water. Hydrate the gourd. Yep, that's what happens, I guess, when you live on the other side of the world. When I live on the other side of the world. But yeah, I see you streaming. I guess I see you streaming my morning. See if I can do anything with this. Ooh. Oh no, I can just drink it myself. I don't want to do that. Or pour it out. So I can't do anything there. There's paw prints that come into this thing. There's also the big scorpion thing in the cave to the east. I think we're done with this cave. It gave us the box and the pot, which had the corn in it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I could pour the water down his hole. But it seems I can't do that. I have no idea. I don't remember anything about what to do with the rabbit. And that's not going to change, I wouldn't think. Because I need to get the rabbit's glasses to give... Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't want to die again. Ah, crud. I might be dying soon. I'm hoping there's not some thing in the desert that I need to find. Okay. So I can see if I can survive the scorpion using like a stick. But
too close for me.
So that... I'm not quite sure what that does. I think I'm dead.
Stay away! No, stop!
Yeah. Dead.
I've got to find a way to get rid of that horrible thing.
Okay. For some reason it lets me use the cloth. Okay, sounds good. I barely remember that. I don't remember this at all.
Looks like it's attached to the altar.
GG, thanks. Attached to the altar, huh? This... Oh, okay. 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 I can rearrange the stones. It's like that Indiana Jones. I can't go. I mean, there's not that many possible combinations of what it could be. I could try every conceivable combination. And that's every possible combination. Anyway, so rain, fish, something... Oh, so there's something I can interact with here. Putting what into the light? Stones in the hand of the figure? Oh. Oh, good job. Look at you. Well done. Yeah, both of you said the same thing at the same time, basically. Okay, so I can make it different colors. I can make that different colors. I don't know how that helps me, but... Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to know the solution to this automatically just based on this, or if I was supposed to have seen something earlier. Because I don't know why I should color this any color particularly. Because it's like I don't know what that is. Looks like waves almost. Water there. I mean, because now I have more combinations of possibilities. I mean, I guess give up for now. There's nothing else I can put, really. Nothing else that makes sense. And the other hand is... Oh! Yep. Hey, look at you. Is green the magical color, or did I get lucky? I guess... I don't know why it would need to be... Unless I just accepted any two stones. Thank you, by the way, Malkukin. Malkukin with the... I'd give you an award, but I don't have anything. Well done. So it's obvious what that does. That gets me into the little thing that the bear prints we're going to. See, to me that's almost more fun, is to have the chat kind of help with the solution, provided they don't know the solution. But good job. Plus, it lets you not get stuck as much, which is nice. So now we go here. And put the arrow in the arrow. Or not. I figured for sure. Holy, I swear I never played this, by the way. No, you know what? It's funny, because I watched some adventure game people that play blind streams, and it's funny because he's really good at what he does. His name is, shoot, I don't remember his name. Or whatever. He's really good at it, but sometimes people on stream, wow, I thought that was going to be so easy. I thought for sure that would be the... Oh, maybe I just have to... There we go. Okay. Okay. It's not big enough?
It looks like something is supposed to fit in there.
That's weird. Thought for sure that was going to work. Go to bed? Okay. Good night. It's surprising that didn't work. So I need like a little V-shaped thing to complement it, I guess. Okay. Kind of leaves me still stuck everywhere else, though.
Well, that gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
Okay. See, this would say the well, which is currently poisonous or salty, you put the 3 things there, which is where they are, then you do that, whatever that means, and then it empties the well. And the rabbit, which... I mean, we might have what we need for the rabbit now, but I can't think of what to do. I mean, eventually we'll have... And then there's the guy wandering the desert, which we need fresh water for, I assume, which we don't have yet. I mean, I could try interacting with the blind mouse again. But I don't think he'll want anything other than glasses.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
What?
Who can that be? I cannot see. Who can that be? I cannot see. Who can that be?
Okay, it just lets you. It lets you use anything. Which nothing's gonna work, other than glasses. And to get the glasses, I need to get the bunny, and to get the bunny, who knows, something. Like a carrot? Something like that. I don't have a carrot. I could go back in here and see if... probably that's the only thing I can get in the temple, but... Oh. Okay. He's not subdued yet. I mean, maybe that's not the only thing. Feed the scorpion to the rabbit. Sounds good. Um, unless it gives me like the remaining V-shaped thing that I need. But I think I've gotten all 6 colors that I can possibly create already, and I don't think I can turn the thing. Although it's funny that there's this part we can put things on. Unless it's just supposed to be a temporary holding place for the spheres. There's the guy that needs the water, but he needs water. Which I might can create with what I have, maybe. Maybe I need to work on that puzzle. I mean, there's not much more I can think of to get. Unless I can... There's something I need to do with the damp sand. But the only indication of what I should have done is the third position there like it is. Whoa. Okay, well that's new. So I can have either that face or the sunny face. Alright.
Ew, salty.
Still salty. Salt water. Cry into it. Face, mirror, corn, drink. Maybe I need to do it in that order?
Ew, salty.
Salty.
Ew, salty.
So pour it out. I don't know what the face has to do with it. You know, salt water, cry, that thing, corn, drink. Corn. But you can't. It's gonna be salty still.
Ew, salty. Ew, salty.
I don't know what that is. corn, obviously, and then drink it, and you're happy. Look at the other hieroglyphics. So cryon, saltwater, corn in that order. I mean, I'm welcome to try it. Let's see.
Ew, salty.
Be surprised if that worked, but be happy if it worked. Salty, yeah.
Ew, salty.
So now, cry. Then saltwater. Then corn. Then taste it.
Ew, salty.
I also don't know what the face, because there's two faces. There's a like a old rustic face and then like a sun face. There's nothing else I can interact with, I guess. What's to the left if you're a desert? Yep. What happens if I give that guy salt water? That would be kind of mean, wouldn't it? She has to walk all the way over there to get the water, I guess. Let's give him some salt water. I bet it'll let us do it. If only to be mean. And make him say you're a jerk. Or maybe since he's already dead, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Oh, come back. Where's he at? No. Wait, come back.
Sir.
Drink my salt water.
What do you want?
Drink my salt water.
Here, this is for you.
Oh my gosh, it's so
You
mean.
brought me water. My debt to you is eternal, lady.
There's no way this is going to end well. Yep.
Ah, you bring me salt water? What manner of heartless joke is this?
That's what I figured.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know the water was bad.
That's not
Leave
true.
me, woman. Do not give me false hope.
I can give you a pear. Should I try and give him a pear? Probably. All that thinking. I agree with Bax. See, there's some games that really stress me out. Like I can't play Tetris. Tetris is terrible. It just gives me anxiety. It's not relaxing at all. But these games like this are fun. To me. You just have to be willing to sit stuck for a while. This, I can drink a beer and have fun for hours. This is fun. Even Mario, especially once you get fast, is stressful, but I was going to try and give him a pear, but he wandered off. So I can't do that because my arrow is too small. And there's like a bear in there, apparently. And then there's this, but it's too dry to take.
Well, that gourd doesn't look very good to eat. It's all dried out.
And I can't collect the water here. But it's funny, there's a dried out gourd right next to a wet patch. But there's, I mean, I do some... Action games are interesting because you have to interact with basically every single thing. So I know I'm going to have to solve the gourd problem and solve the damp sand problem. This makes me dizzy. It's funny. No, Tetris, if I'm doing it totally casually, it's not that bad, but if I'm trying to, yeah, it just stresses me out. And this doesn't. It's funny how people are different. Especially after drinking grape juice. And then rabbit, which I have no idea how to solve either. I could cry. Oh, no, I can't, apparently. I cannot cry for the rabbit. And there's the blind mouse. I mean, clearly I'm missing something. So I have a whole bunch of problems to solve and no solutions right now. Wait, come back.
Sir!
I can give you a pear. That's all I can do. Or a box. Do you want a box?
What do you want?
I give you salt. No? Do you want salt? No. How about a box? Stick? Comb? No. Yeah, well, although the 5 frames per second can kind of be disheartening. I'm really hoping that, by the way, if anyone knows how to solve this, which you probably don't, I would appreciate a spoiler about if I need to like wander around the desert to find, if I'm missing like a vital piece of something in the desert. That would be annoying, because I don't think I am, but that would mean that I'd have the tools to, because I think wandering in the desert just kills me. And I just see that guy who I need to give fresh water to, but to get fresh water, but I seem to have everything I need for fresh water. Maybe I need to think about this fresh water thing more. I think that's probably what needs to happen. And once we solve this, we'll go into the next episode, which will be the girl. And I don't even know where it goes. I just know that it alternates between the old lady, the mom, and the girl. Please don't die. Well, although if I died, I'd get teleported back, so maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Rabbit. But from memory of childhood, I know I can drain the well. And to drain the well, I do this. But I don't know what that third thing is. I need to... It just says salt water plus all 3 blue stones being on the 3rd position, which is what they are, I think. Plus that, which I don't like, pressing a button or something. We'll empty the eye and redstone in your inventory. Oh, I can look at stuff. So the eye is, I can like examine items, which I think I've examined. Well, I haven't examined this, I guess. Yeah, it's just a small arrow. I need it to be bigger. That's examining stuff. And then this is your options. So let's think about this more, because it's salt water, because I know I need to drain it. And there might be like another item that I need to solve the rabbit puzzle or all the other stuff. 3 blue dots, exactly where they are as far as I can tell, and then you press something like that. So we'll go back there and try and empty the reservoir. So I don't think I have what I need for the rabbit. And once I get the rabbit, I'll get... It says rare curiosity, so presumably the mouse is going to either trade me for something or give me something that I need. Yeah. Crap, what did it say? It said, or maybe I need to take the corn out. Salt water. Or maybe it's because I had the corn in that it was a problem, because the other hieroglyphics just said salt water, which... And what's in there now?
Ew, salty.
Okay, so it is salt water. And then they're in the third position, which they are. I don't know what else that could mean. So I have salt water plus third position plus... And then it had a hand on something. I just don't know what the hand on something is.
It looks like he's expecting something.
Yep, corn, but... Because this is the recipe to make it fresh water, and the other one is the recipe to drain it. I think. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Okay. Interesting.
Ew, salt water.
Yep. That's what I keep hearing.
How can I possibly get down there?
Just said salt water plus that bead position plus press your hand on something. Equals drain the thing.
Ew, salty.
And I still don't know what the face rotation means. I know I can cry in the bowl, which is obviously important, but I don't know what that does. I mean, it can make fresh water salty, because tears, but yeah, that was the salt. I got the salt crystals that I got. I interacted with that. I don't think I can interact with it anymore, but it was salt crystals. I guess I could try mixing stuff with the water, but there's nothing that'll mix with the water. You'd think it would be easy, because I should have... I have everything in this formula except whatever this thing is. Unless that's just saying salt water plus crying into the bowl because you're looking at something, and I have the something. I have a thing that makes me sad, so maybe that's what that is implying. And then corn equals fresh water, but I feel like I've tried that. Salt water plus crying into the bowl plus corn equals... Let me try that again. I feel like I've done it 1,000 times, but...
Ew, salty.
Take the water out, and then I'll just cry into it. And maybe that'll make this water fresh.
Ew, salty.
Follow it to a T. Okay, so it just says salt water plus crying into the bowl plus corn equals drinkable water. Wait, what? Salt water in the reservoir plus crying into the bowl. So I can do that. Plus corn. No, what? Why can I? Oh, that's not the corn. That was the pear. Equals fresh water, supposedly.
How can I possibly get down there?
I don't want to... Is it salty? No, I figured you'd do that. And I could just trust that it's fresh and give it to the dead dude. Let's do that. I followed the recipe. It says salt water. It is not fresh water. Salt water. I don't understand. I mean, that should be salt water plus crying in the bowl plus corn equals drinkable water. Unless the face needs to be the different way. I don't know why that would be. Crying into the bowl. Plus corn equals fresh water. Salt water. All right. I give up for now on that. There must be, I mean, more than I can. And then I can put that there, but then I need another piece, which I don't have. Can I just leave that there? That's fine. And there's obviously something to do here.
This sand is damp.
Yes. I don't know why I need salt. Crystals, unless it was just showing me that it was salt water. Go back in here. I don't think there's anything I can do in here. Nope. And then there's this formula for emptying the reservoir, which is salt water plus that plus this equals empty. I'm out of ideas for nearly 1:30 a.m. Sounds good. Well, if you need to go to bed, I would have been to bed way before that. So no worries. So we're 6 hours apart. 1:30 a.m. So it's 7:20 here. All right, Rabbit, you're a jerk. But I can't make you come up again, can I? Pour water in your hole. I've tried that already. Brotito, did you ever play this game? I don't think you did. I started a new King's Quest game.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
Which is okay, cool, sounds good. And he can't see because he needs the glasses from the rabbit. But I can't get the rabbit without
Leave me be. I cannot see.
Luring him somehow. Did I say he was... Did you know that already? Or was that somehow apparent with some clue? Or did I say that? But he is my brother in real life. And Malkuchen is German. Deutsch. Aus Deutschland. We both took... I took 2 semesters of German in college, and they were literally my lowest grade I got in all of college. I got a D. It's funny, I got a D in German in college, and I'm learning German. You got a C. It's funny. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was a while ago. Like, at least, no, more than 6 months ago. Because that was before I had my kid, so it'd be like a year ago. Long time ago. So I got a D in German, I'm learning German. And then I got a C in general psychology. And I'm a psychology teacher now, so I don't know what that says about human psychology, like that we like to perfect the things we're bad at. I'm sure there's a lesson there. That or it's just chance, but anyway. Something. German professor was Dr. He had an interesting name. I don't remember what it was. Well, I'm just about stuck here. I also need more, I'm also out of grape juice. I need more grape juice. They didn't explain, usually in adventure games, they'll give you some sort of an indication as to what things mean. Mr. Dr. Nagel. Nagel? That definitely wasn't mine. No, not mine. I mean, I feel like these instructions, there's 2 sets of instructions. One is to get clean water, and the other is to empty the well. And I feel like they're fairly straightforward. It's just not working. Languages are cool and helpful. These are all true things. Although German's not particularly helpful in the United States, but I would love to go to Germany at some point. And even in... So, Malkuchen, you can speak to this. In a major city in Germany, what percentage of the people will speak at least English enough to get around? Versus how many of them will you actually have to speak German to? This is probably my ethnocentrism, but... Do most of Germans know very basic English, or is it less than half, or what's the percentage? T-Can, we got an adventure game buff here. What's up, man? Have you played this game? Because I'm currently stuck. There's the only hint towards this has been to put it in the 3rd room. And I can see no reason to do it any other way. That's King's Quest. That's the sixth one. Well, if you played it once years ago, that's better. Well, depending on what you mean by years ago. I played it probably in the 90s, so like 20 years ago. And the only episode that I have any memory of is this one, and it's not helping me very much right now. What I do know, here's what I know. I know that I need to empty this, and to empty it, well, I know I need to make it fresh to get water for the dead guy that's wandering the desert. And to make it fresh, I need to follow this formula, which is salt water, cry under the bowl, then corn, and then drink it, which I can do all those things. It just doesn't make it fresh. So here's the bowl. I can cry into the bowl by doing that. I make tears into the bowl. I can put corn onto the little hand thing, but then nothing happens because this thing is still salty. Okay, thanks, Malkuchen. Appreciate the insight. But before I go to Germany, I'd like to speak at least like moderately okay German. So I can go to a pub and say, Zwei Bier, bitte. Anyway, this should be the formula for making fresh water, but it's not. And then over here is another formula which says, well, it says like you have to pour since bad water in after you have to. I don't know what you're saying. You have to pour since bad water in it since you cry. Some bad water. Well, I think I've tried that too, actually. So here, I'll do it while you watch, and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. So I can cry in it. No, yeah, I've been there more than a few times. So I can cry, and then I can pour salt water in it, which is the only thing I can pour in it because I don't have fresh water. And then I can put corn in the little hand thing. But that's, I mean, but this would be salt water still, I assume.
Ew, salty.
And then I can switch his face. But that hasn't been explained at all. And I assume this is still going to be salt water.
Ew, salty.
Still salt water. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong for either of these formulas here. Salt water, cry. Corn, drink. But it doesn't work. And then I need to empty that because there's stuff which I got a view of it earlier, but only like a 1 second view.
How can I possibly get down there?
By draining it, which there's a formula for up here. Anyway, that's where I am. So you're pretty much up to speed at this point. I can touch those cactuses. Pick up the water with the empty bowl at the end. Yeah, Is that a random encounter? I guess. Well, that's true. It does imply that you're supposed to drink water from the bowl. So I guess, but I feel like I'd be happy if you were right.
Ew, salty.
Salt water. I could try it again. So here, I'll pour that out, and I'll just do it totally from the beginning. So we have salt water plus cry plus corn equals fresh water, I think. So we have oh, maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order, because you're supposed to do salt water plus cry. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I bet that's what I'm doing wrong. And that's picky on order, if that's what I'm doing wrong. There's salt water. But the thing is, it looks like it's the urn, because that doesn't show a bowl. So I thought it was, well, whatever. Anyway, so there's, click the hand to empty the urn. Yeah, well, let me try this. So there's salt water plus cry into the salt water. JJ, what's up? And then corn, which I already have. Oh, I did it in the wrong order again. I mean, I want to do this this guy, my dude.
Ew, salty.
Salty. Okay, so let me just totally start this over, and we'll do it totally from the right order here.
Ew, salty.
Speaking of teaching psychology, JJ is one of my students in my class. He also has a Twitch channel where he does a lot of fun things, like does Bob Ross paintings on Microsoft Paint. It's very entertaining if you want to give him a follow. Alright, so we have salt water. So let me get salt water. Which, speaking of that, okay. Okay, I don't really want to.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
No.
No.
Not even a little one?
Nope.
Okay.
Thanks. Every Thursday. Alright, so I have salt water. Let's do this totally. And if this doesn't work, I give up on this now. So we have salt water. And then, oh right, I went to Colorado and I was looking at paintings and I was thinking like, Bob Ross does this. This would be easy. Here for the grade. Well, he's not, he was in my class, was it last semester or last year? Not currently. I don't think he can be in, well, he, yeah. Not to out too many personal details, but... Alright, so we have salt water, let's cry into it. And then corn, and then we'll drink it, and it should be fresh, but we'll see if that actually works or not. 3 steps we're missing? That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I don't want, like, direct spoilers, obviously, but... I'm probably going to want you to kind of nudge me in the right direction at some point. Huh? I can be
Were you
careful.
talking to her before?
I think so.
Oh, then you're fine. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't know.
Sure. What did I just do? Cry into it? And then corn. This is exactly what... So T-Can now knows what we're supposed to do. And I bet that's going to be salty.
Ew, salty.
Now cooking gave the follow. Nice. Oh, well, actually, now that you know it, T-Can. By the way, am I saying your name right, T-Can? I feel like I've asked you this before. But anyway, I do want to know this. Is there something in the desert I'm supposed to find? Because currently, all I do in the desert is I follow the there is something in the desert. Okay. Well, I know there's a guy, but... okay. How can I not? It sounds good. Well, you got yourself a German follow. Deutsch. Well, that's ridiculous. Oh, the yup for T-Can. Okay. I have everything for the water? Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. What on earth? I'm gonna get some apple juice. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Let me take a guess. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Whoa. I hope it's not something like that. That's stupid. If it's an order of events specific thing, that's dumb. Well, that doesn't mean you're useless. because I welcome any suggestions, just like logic suggestions, like what Malkukin just did. Assuming you're blind. But I still don't know what the head... I mean, the head's obviously important, and the beads are important, but this doesn't say anything about beads. The other one does. Also, pour in salt water, which is what that is, but it doesn't have an icon of the bowl. It has an icon of, like, salt water exists in the urn, and then cry into the bowl, and I'm assuming this goes with the cry, but maybe that's a unique thing. And then hold corn, which and then drink it, but that clearly doesn't work. So Tican, if you're still here, is it something that seems like you could figure it out natively, or is it seem kind of silly and oddly specific? Got the apple juice. Recipe number 2. Salt water in the urn, plus 3 beads there, plus touching something, equals empty urn. Okay. That's a good nudge. It's not touching something. Alright, that helps. That helps. I mean, I know what the symbol is. But it's like... It sure looks like your hand on top of... Okay. Let me re-examine this message here. Never hurt no one in an appropriate kappa. Alright, so this seems extremely straightforward, given that this is an action of some sort. Because you have salt water, that's passive, that already exists. 3 beads, which is what it is now, and then that, and then it's empty, so... let's try that. Man, there's not that many steps. Unless that means changing the head. Because other than that, I don't know what it could be.
It looks like he's expecting something.
I mean, I could put icons on it, but emptying the urn by flipping it over. I think if you click on the... Oh,
Salty.
wait. By urn, do you mean the huge collection of water here? Or do you mean the bowl? Because the bowl, whenever I click on the bowl, when it has liquid in it, it just has me taste the water to see if it's salty or not. Yeah. It seems like whenever I click on the bowl, the only thing that happens is I taste it. The arm holding the bowl. Well, that's okay. Huh. It's a very small clickable area here. Well, I guess it's kind of big, but so that's what I missed. Is you have to click on the arm to activate the sequence. So knowing that now, I think I will be able to desalinate the water as well. So thank you for that. It's funny how in adventure games, if you miss something kind of small, it's very, very big.
That looks like some kind of offering bowl.
We need that. What the? No, that's fine. As long as it's not like... I feel like something bad just happened.
Oh dear. I suppose you can't just take things out of an offering bowl.
Okay, we have an Indiana Jones situation here. Well, I know, I'm glad I know that now. So we have Indiana Jones situation where we can't... Yeah. Where we can't mess the weight, I guess.
Oh dear.
You'd think she could just swim up to the top once that happened, but apparently not. So... I do need this piece here, though. That's what lets me leave. Well, anyway, now that we know how to do that, let's try and desalinate the water. So let me try and fill it back up, which this might do, maybe. Good, okay. So now let's try and desalinate the water, which means cry into the bowl, corn, and drink. And then I can give it to the dead guy. And then maybe I'll get something for the rabbit or something. Something to push me forward. And then corn. And then supposedly you can drink it. So let's pour out this salt water. Ooh, except that doesn't, unless I need to do this again. See, but, well, shoot. So apparently that just makes it... I need fresh water. And I can't take either of those because then it will It's funny. It's like the Zelda game where, which I kind of, what. So I played EverQuest, and then once World of Warcraft came out, people were mad because World of Warcraft was really cartoony, and like people played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which was serious, and then shoot, what's that one that came out on the Wind Waker? Wind Waker came out, which is I haven't actually played it. I played part of it, but I've heard it's really good. People didn't like that because it was cartoony. I think people didn't like King's Quest VII because it was cartoony. But I like it, yeah. It's very colorful, very fun. So at least I know how to make the water go down now. But I imagine this is still salt water.
How can I possibly get down there?
I know how to do that. Yeah, I probably will. I don't. There's some people that are huge purists, like Hippo. Hippo's a huge purist that doesn't want any hints ever, and he can spend hours being stuck. Which kudos to him, and I respect that. I wish I was like that, but I can't. So yeah, you want to drop another one, and I trust you to make a good quality hint that isn't overwhelmingly. Spoilery. But I appear to be stuck. Because I'm... The diagram for freshwater? Okay. Okay. Well, something has to do with the face, the rotating face, which... And there's the beads, but there's nothing... The beads should be only to drain the water, as far as I can tell. Cry, corn, drink. Cry. Corn. That would be a before and after step. But no sound like I succeeded in something. Salt water. Interesting. Well, I'm interested to see what I think about the solution once I know it. It'd be nice if they, like, gave you something. So, death in the urn, because it's the urn, not the bowl. Cry in the bowl. Hold the corn, drink the bowl. What's up, JJ? This guy. Drink the bowl. TwitchCon. You did get me the Zelda thing, glass thing. The one you went to like months ago? Yeah. Well, shoot. Yeah, no, that sounds right. Perfect. It'll make the water come back up. I remember playing this like years and years ago, and I had to look up a walkthrough, and I managed to get through the first episode with the walkthrough, obviously, because it's easy to do with the walkthrough. Yeah, I heard it was. You said it was. I mean, feel free to recap, but you said it was pretty good. I think it'd be interesting. I can't. I'm too much of an introvert. I couldn't. If I knew someone in real life that went to that kind of thing, I could go, but I can't be around strangers, just a whole bunch of people. That'd be too much. I'm sure it was fun though. I teach psychology. I teach psychology, AP psychology, and sociology, and then I do assistant coach for cross country. I understand that. Yeah. So psych. It's a really fun class to teach, and it's nice because the kids automatically are kind of interested in it anyway, so it gives me a benefit. It's an inherently interesting topic. You're actually like an actual psychologist? Like a clinician? Like you're a therapist? Hmm. All right. Really? Awesome. Huh. Yeah, I went to school to be a therapist, and then I Darp's class. Only reason I would wake up in the morning. That's not true, but thank you. Yeah, I went to school. I went to college to be a therapist, and then I didn't want to, so I kept with psychology. Did not like teaching, but like being a psychologist. Well, I'm probably the opposite. I really like teaching. It's fun. But it's a lot of fun to teach it. I have a captive audience that have to listen to me, and I get to nerd out on things that are really interesting to me. It's fun. Talk about neurons and do experiments. It's fun. Good class. Marriage counseling. Yeah, I can't imagine a psychologist that didn't like teaching. That seems like that would be a bad teacher. Or, I mean, psychology aside, it seems like if there was a mathematician that didn't like teaching, that would be a bad math teacher. But also, hey, Kev, sir, welcome to the stream. All right, so let me back up and think about what Tikan said. The resident hint giver. So apparently I'm doing it right, but there's something before and after. And given that he said it, it must make a little bit of sense. So, salt water, which exists, cry, corn, drink. But there's a setup and a post thing. And I can't do, unless it has to do with found the body on the floor was interesting. Nobody touched it. I'm sure you're joking. I don't know what you're getting at. Oh, yeah, in sociology, yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good job. Teachers have good jobs. Yeah, yeah, all good stuff. I mean, I could try doing the face thing the other way, where I start with sunny face and go to non-sunny face, but there's no way that's right, because that doesn't make any sense at all. And Tikan wouldn't have pointed to that, given that it is completely ludicrous. Don't do that yet. I need fresh water. I think that's the thing that's keeping me from everything else, because I'm going to get fresh water. That's going to give me fresh water to give to the Ghost Man. The Ghost Man is going to give me something, and presumably that's going to help me with either the rabbit or the dried out pear with the damp sand. And then that's going to give me something to let me get the mouse that'll trade me something, and then that's going to give me something that'll get me, I guess, something for the remaining piece of the arrow, which will let me leave this episode. So I think that's the series of events that's going to let me beat this whole stage. But this is the part that's keeping me here. More apple juice. So, Tikan, if you're still here, are you still here? Let's check. You are. At least you're still supposedly here. That's so true. That's funny. But yeah, it's a great show, The Office. But yes, a stupid series of events that lets you get something else that's stupid that finally beats the game. Do you enjoy doing? Are you still a practicing therapist? And is it enjoyable to you? I mean, do you find that it's a satisfying job? Public clinic, okay. So you're working with people that can't afford private care, I guess? Sounds good. Yeah. I watch plenty of streams in my off hours at work. All right. Yep. Oh, Canada. Okay. So you're Canadian. Gotcha. So socialized medicine, yeah. Mm. Okay. So yeah, public in the States would, I guess, mean a slightly different thing than in a country with socialized medicine. Very cool. Yep. I mean, that's a very legitimate issue that causes a lot of distress in marriages that can require a counselor. So it's funny to talk about, but at the same time, there are therapists that specialize in that, and can cause a lot of very real distress. Alright, Toucan, I feel like I'm a weenie and I'm stupid, but I think I'm ready for tier 2, if you're willing. Before and after. I can't think of what would be done before and after. Other than, like, okay. See, I feel like I did exactly that, though. Salt water. No, don't do that. Cry into it. That would have made sense based on what you said the first time. That the faces was the thing to do. Corn, which goes there, and then you can drink it after you make the face happy. You'd think there would be music that indicated that something good had been done. But I'm gonna guess this is still salt water. Salt water. And here you can't even get water. Unless I can put water into this and it becomes fresh, which I guess that's a possibility. It's funny, yeah, okay. Wait, I feel like you just said it was salty. Let me try that again. So I guess you need salt water, despite the fact that the hieroglyphics seem to indicate that that's the urn, not the bowl. That you cry into the bowl, and now I'm going to have salt water in the bowl. Which I guess makes sense, sort of. But is very specific. And then you put corn, which I already have. Hope that's not order important. And then we go to happy face. And then we taste the water, and it is...
Ew, salty. Ew, salty.
Okay. Let's do that whole thing in the proper order of events. Water. Well, unless you're... There's, like, a couple different ways you could do it, depending on what exactly it meant in terms of order. You could put the water in, then cry into it. And then the corn. And then the face, or you could do it the other way.
Ew, salty.
Okay, let me do it the other way.
Ew, salty.
Gonna be glad to get past this riddle. Okay, so now, let's get him back to sad face. And if this doesn't work, I'm completely out. And then we do cry into the bowl. I meant to do cry into the bowl, then corn. So I'll take the corn out. Then I'll re-cry. Then I'll put corn. Then supposedly I should be able to drink. So let me put salt water into the bowl and then drink the bowl, which is the only remaining way I know how to make it work, but I don't see any way this is going to actually happen. If it doesn't happen, though, I'm going to be completely out of ideas.
Ew, salty.
Okay, so I'm out. That's all I got. I didn't do the stupid face thing. Let me do it again with the face thing. I forgot to do the face. So let me do it again with the face.
Ew, salty.
Because it doesn't say. The default face was this one. The sad face was the default face. Although this is not a good sign of things to come if the puzzles are this specific. Okay, so now that's the default face. Now we will cry without the corn. Then we will put the corn in. Is that based on your memory, or did you read that? I guess either way is... What a sad thing to have the first puzzle to be the hardest thing in the game. Okay, so we have corn, and then we do happy face. I'm sure it wasn't what the developers intended. That's ridiculous to make the starting area super hard. Whatever. At this point, I just kind of want to get past this. And then, so I should have satisfied all of the recipe at this point. And I put that in, and then I taste it, and it says...
Ew, salty.
Alright, now I'm just wanting a flat-out walkthrough. So if you can help me get past this.
Ew, salty.
Great, thank you. Let's see. Alright. 3 pots, did that. Corn in... Oh, well. Interesting. So I think I did miss something. That being said, it might not be as frustrating as I thought. If you don't do this, it will eventually just rain. Nice. I'm getting salty, which I guess is... Maybe I'll get less salty once the water desalinates. What's up, Weaker? Alright. So, based on the walkthrough, I should have done this. Put the corn in the damp spot, which magically makes it corn.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Oh,
So
what a beauty.
by the way, if this is the solution, I'm much less salty. Because now, apparently, I didn't have corn ever. I was just using a corn seed, which I was assuming was corn. So, I was using the wrong ingredient this whole time. No, I had the wrong corn this whole time. So if that's my problem, I'm much more okay with this game now. So, salty water, cry, corn, drink. So now we can try a few combinations of this, and then... Wait, what? Oh, there's already water in it. Okay. The problem is, I don't know if I need to have salty water already before I cry, or if it just cry. Well, let me do it exactly as it says, which would seem to say...
Ew, salty.
I'll do it both ways. Because from what it exactly says is earn salty water, cry, corn, which I've never had before, and then drink something. Earn, cry. So this, hopefully, if this works, I've gotten my faith back in this game. Corn, which is new. Okay, we're good. We're good. Maybe. If this is fresh, then I believe in this game again. It's not. That's okay. If that's fresh... Well, let's pour it into the... There's still some saving grace. There's that sound.
Ew, salty.
Okay, so... Try rinsing it. Residual salt. Run it through the dishwasher. Alright. I'm gonna look at that walkthrough again. I have no shame. Alright, take the stick. Get the salt crystals, which are... You had the right sequence earlier. Put salt, cry, corn, then pick up the... Okay, hold on. Toucan says something. No, you had the right sequence earlier. Put salt water, cry, corn, then pick up the water in the bowl with your empty bowl. You picked the water in the well. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I need to put initial salt water in the bowl, which will then turn it into fresh water. That's not what it says, but I'll forgive it. Most of my frustrations come from having the wrong corn, so I have to ignore that portion of the frustration, given that I didn't have the wrong corn. And I should have figured that riddle out. That one's not that hard. Okay. So now I start over, and I cry into the salt water, which, by the way, if I was making this, I would have made that into a bowl rather than an urn shape, but that's okay. Maybe it matters, I don't know. Let's try it this way, and then if it doesn't work, I'll try and take out the corn. I don't think I could easily take out the corn, though, but...
Ew, salty.
Okay, now we need to find out how to remove the corn. Let me look at that walkthrough you're looking at. Okay. Go west, south, take the stick. Get the salt crystals, use the clay pot on the pool. Which would mean get salty water. Sounds good. To get fresh water, click on the head of the statue. Well, that would mean I have to go from the opposite direction. Click on the head of the statue. Okay, this is... yes, Malkukin. Riddle and puzzle is interchangeable. I mean, as far as the vernacular I'm using. Yeah. Good grief, I almost feel like restarting at this point. Just to literally follow the walkthrough. Okay. Take the stick. Get the salt crystals in front of the pool. Use the clay pot on the pool. I wish I didn't have this corn in hand, but I do. I don't know how to take the corn out. Since I don't know how to take the corn out, the bowl should glow. So the bowl glows when you get fresh water, apparently. Just like the hand glowed when I gave it the corn. Okay, so... click on the base of the statue to see diagram. Use the clay up on the pool. So I do need salt water. By the way, once I use this walkthrough, I'm going to stop using walkthroughs, but this puzzle is ridiculous. Click on the base of the statue's diagram. Click on the neck of the statue. Move them all to the third column from the left. Done. Use the clay pot on the statue's bowl. Place the corn in the statue's other hand. Done. Move to the statue's left side, face the statue, and use comb on the bowl to cry into the bowl. Okay? Click on the head of the statue. Now the bowl should glow. Okay. So now I have fresh water. That was kind of disappointing.
Fresh.
So the funny thing is that's something that, as a developer, it seemed like obviously you would complete it in this sequence, but it seems like the kind of thing that wouldn't have been beta tested, because it like, as you're designing it, it seems like everyone would try it in this sequence, but then nobody actually would. Or maybe I'm an outlier, I don't know, but... Okay, so I gotta find the... So now I have fresh water. there's too many very specific pieces that weren't explicitly explained. No, come back.
Sir!
I have a feeling the rest of this episode is going to be really straightforward. Like, he's going to give me something, that's going to give me the rabbit.
What do you want?
I wish to give this to you, traveler.
That's okay.
Is it truly
Stay
sweet
positive.
water, lady? Could it really be? I thought my thirst would torture me forever. How can I thank you?
Can you help me escape this desert?
I do not know how
Yeah.
to open the portal, but there is something I can do.
So all I need is that little V thing. Ooh, follow you, okay. Hey, T-Can, in case you're not here in my later streams, can you tell me... Okay. Can you tell me anything about, like, to prepare me for the other puzzle? Well, maybe not. Maybe don't tell me. Never mind, don't tell me. I'm just kind of scared now. It'll be fine.
Is that...
Yes, that is all that remains of Colin Farwalker,
Colin
the
Farwalker.
great adventurer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So Colin Farwalker undoubtedly is like a developer that
Your
they...
gift of water has
tried to
given
do
me
a,
peace. We must hurry.
Oh, sweet, okay.
I haven't much
Sounds good.
time left on this earthly plane.
T-Can, what do you do Quest for Glory? Is that what you do
Give
primarily?
you something.
Give me something.
I thank you, good sir.
Not sure what a rope does, but
May it help you in your journeys, my lady.
can I like lasso the rabbit or something?
Farewell.
I am certain that... Ooh, are you kidding me? That game is fantastic. I started streaming that on Twitch just recently. Oh, I follow you on Twitch, don't I? I haven't actually seen you stream. Do I not follow you? I do follow you. You must stream at times that I'm not awake or something. Or stream very infrequently. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. You mean you just play it on GOG, or do you actually, like, stream it? I didn't know... Does GOG have a streaming platform, or are you just saying you just play the game? Sounds good, Malkukin. Yeah, shoot, man, it's like... What, 2:30? Go to sleep. German crazy man. Thanks for stopping by, though. Especially as late as it was for you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I would love the link. Oh, and the pair thing is open now.
How strange. The gourd split in the sun. It looks like there's a loose seed in there.
Now I have a gourd seed. Gourd seed. Okay. Yeah, let me, Oh, I follow that too. Oh, you're part of GOG's team. That's awesome, man. That's impressive. I watched 8-Bit play Tyrion the other day. I'm a mod for Tyrion. Tyrion 2000, the like space shoot 'em up game. A lot of fun to watch him do it. But yeah, I follow them already. I didn't know you were part of the team. That's awesome. Very impressive. I'm gonna have to catch up with your VOD on that. I played that as a kid, and I barely remember any of it, but it's a super fun game. Plus, the GOG team gets like 100 or more, well, 100 give or take, plus or minus 100 viewers. Very impressive. Sierra streamer. Very fun. Well, shoot. Do you have any indication of like when you their calendar or when you stream? Because I'd love to catch your streams on their thing. Okay, so I need to, I guess, like catch the rabbit with a lasso. I hope. That, or I need to wait until the rabbit runs around the desert and then catch him with a lasso. Something about a lasso. Catch the scorpion with a lasso? Something with a lasso. Or a rope or who knows what. Sweet. Nope. Let me bookmark that. And bathroom, and then I'll keep going here. Be right back. Okay. So that gave me a rope and a gourd seed. So I've solved the damp thing. So the only puzzles I have left are the rabbit, possibly the scorpion, but that might be solved. And then the last thing I need to do is get the little V thing to complete my arrow. But given that I think that's how you leave the episode, that should be last, which means that I need to solve the rabbit next. Yeah, well, no, I'm frustrated at any copyright protection, but King's Quest VI is my favorite of all time. I think it might be my... I mean, it's amazingly amazing. So incredibly epic and beautiful and everything. King's Quest VI is really good. Ooh, but King's Quest 4. So King's Quest 4 I never played back in the day, so I have no nostalgia other than just like general King's Quest nostalgia. But King's Quest 4 I played on stream, which probably you saw. I don't remember if you were there. Nox Moo was there for a while. But that was wonderful to play on stream, like a year ago. Okay. So now let me think about things. You were here for the whole whale thing, yeah. King's Quest 4 was fun. I tried like 1, 2, and 3, then couldn't get into it, but 4 was really good. I have a feeling I'm gonna like 7. I just need to get past this. I mean, I'm enjoying it still, but it's just kind of whatever. I think. So I now have 2 fruits. I have a gourd seed, seed. I have a prickly pear. In adventure games, everything is important. Ooh, yeah. I didn't know they remade 3. I know that the same, because they remade Quest for Glory 2 as well. And that's the one I played when I played through Quest for Glory recently. I forget what the company's named, but the free remakes. I think I played through the remake like 10 years ago of 1 and 2. Well, see, but the rabbit comes, but then I can't actually like capture the rabbit because it won't let me interact with him while he's doing that. I think I heard that about Space Quest. Or am I supposed to make like a Wile E. Coyote type contraption to catch the rabbit? I don't feel like you'd be just running around for no reason. I feel like the fact that he's running around means I have to capture him somehow. I did play Space Quest 1 for a while. I was playing it with someone that knew Space Quest 1. Someone ate the corn, it's gone.
It looks like he's expecting something.
Alright. Literally the only unsolved thing is that dang rabbit. Yeah, I guess. Alright, so there's the rabbit, which is the puzzle that we haven't solved yet. But we now have 2 new things, which are the gourd seed and the rope, which the only puzzle I haven't solved is the rabbit, so
Who can that be? I cannot see. Who can that be? I cannot see.
no.
Who can that be? I cannot see.
Okay.
Leave me be. I cannot see.
Interesting. So if we look at everything we have this has been used to cry. This has been used to pick up water. This has not been used. This has been used for the corn seed, which became the actual corn. This has not been used. It's the rope. This has not been used. It's the prickly pear. Which this has not been used. It's the salt crystals, but it's possible that wouldn't be used just to indicate that it's salty water. And the stick has been used. There's nothing that seems intuitive because I've now done both of the recipes. I've desalinated the water. I have fresh water. I've also lowered the water. Of course, I can't get what I need yet because I need presumably something else to balance out the weight. Indiana Jones style. I'm going to cheat because I want to. It's funny, the walkthrough is so simple. Now go west. Click on the ghost named Nomad before he leaves the screen. Fate of Rosella. That was such a good game, honestly. Follow him in and talk to him again. Kill it. Take Horn. Horn? What the? Bug reducer from the bag? Horn near corpse? Bug reducer? Bug reducer? The heck is a bug reducer? Do I need more fresh water so I can use bug reducer on this dude? Rope. Gourd seed. I'm confused. What? I feel like I'm reading a walkthrough for a different game. I got a rope and a gourd seed. Not what the walkthrough said. I don't even have the corn anymore. What? Bug reducer from the bag? Take horn near corpse. The horn disappears if you take the rope. The horn disappears if you take the rope. The ghost will take you to a corpse and give you a gift, either rope or a bug reducer. Take the bug reducing powder. and then pick up the hunting horn from the corpse. The horn disappears if you take the rope. I guess that means there's 2 solutions, but I don't know what the rope... Take the turquoise piece and leave the temple. Use the hunting horn on yourself to clear out the dust. Not on the rare curiosities door. Use the hunting horn on the jackalope to frighten him. Well, I don't have the hunting horn, I have a rope. So, King's Quest 7 rope. Google. Let's look at this. Rope. Okay. Instead of getting the hunting horn, the glasses can be had by getting a rope from the wanderer. Then the rope is used to trip the jackalope by tying it to 2... Okay. I think I got it. It says tying it to 2 cactuses, which I assume are these 2. It's gonna be those 2, yeah. So, I think this is basically how this stream is gonna go. Is I'll spend an hour on a solution, and if I don't get it, I'll walk through until I get it, pretty much. Interesting, it's like, apparently it's random.
Got you, you mad little hare.
I agree, mad little hare. Jerk. Oh, there's the glasses, okay. I think we're finally good. What's this? Jackalope fur. Alright. Okay, so this is now all I know. We'll see if I need to do more walkthroughs or not. There's no way I could have gotten through this without a walkthrough, by the way. I could have looked into it for finding this freshwater solution, but it would have taken me hours to actually brute force my way into that. Okay. So now I can give the glasses to the Rare Curiosity's mouse, and then he'll give me something.
This is all I have to say. Go away, go away!
Here you are.
Oh joy, oh happy me! I can see, I can see! Thanks to you, I'm not afraid. Now I'm free to deal and trade. No time to chat, the day is fading. Come, Valenice, let's do some trading.
Okay, what for?
The lovely lady shows me gold. How would you like some fine blue mold?
No, thank you. I don't want to trade this. You see, it belongs to my daughter.
Did you do everything in rhymes? That's funny.
A princess fair with golden hair?
Yeah, he does everything in rhymes, I guess.
Yes. Have you seen my Rosella?
Seen her, lady? Sadly, no. But I hear tales from winds that blow from far away, from the west.
All right.
My sources are the very best. They tell me that the brave troll king has lost his heart and given a ring to a lovely princess he plans to wed. A foreign princess, it is said.
A foreign princess?
Okay.
Well, that could be her. Do you know anything more?
To find out more, you'll have to go beyond the woods and far below.
Okay.
Why, that's a simply smashing stick. How about a fat deer tick?
Thought it was going to go a different direction there.
I mean, no thank you.
Is this, hey, Sierra Online? I'm... interested if you're, I believe in you. Sounds good. You totally could have done this without a walkthrough, but I find that the amount of time it takes to solve some of these puzzles is not conducive to Switch. Yeah. No, it's true. I could have done it without a walkthrough. I don't know if you're actually related to Siri or not, but either way, there's two options. Either you're not an awesome name, or two, you are related to Sierra and awesome company. So either way, I'm happy.
What a lovely wrinkled seed. For that, I'll offer this blue bead.
That sounds like a good deal.
I got a blue bead. See, blue or turquoise? Make up your mind. Alright, so I got a turquoise bead. Sounds good. What about a box? A fox?
What a charming woven basket.
Basket.
Let me find my silk-lined casket.
Casket.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I would like a casket. Let's see. What do we have? Fur? Fur... I don't know.
Yuck! Fur from that horrid beast. I don't want it in the least.
That's not a rhyme. What if I give you your own bead back?
My lovely turquoise bead. Let me get a thorny weed.
I think I'll keep the bead.
Yeah, I don't want the weed. Rather have the bead.
Would you like to trade with me?
Yes.
Don't believe what you will see.
Okay. What about a basket of salt water?
What a skillful work of clay. I'll trade you a bale of mouldy hay.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Okay. What about a pear?
Juicy, sticky, spiky fruit.
Fruit.
Would you like a chewed-on boot?
Yes.
Oh, no, thank you.
Salt. I don't know.
Mmm, a tasty grain of salt. Will you take a chocolate malt?
I will.
Tempting, but no thank you. I'm trying to watch my figure.
No. I would like a malt. Okay, well I did get a bead though. Not sure what good that does me, but I did get a bead. Okay, so now I have a bead. Rabbit without a pair of sunglasses. See, now I'm super curious. Is Sierra Online still in my chat? They are. Now I'm super curious if you're actually Sierra Online or not, because if so, I'm very flattered that you would be in my stream. But can I take a?
Oh, what a beauty.
Oh, I can take corn again. Okay. They are not. It's not actually Sierra Online. Well, I saw that the follower and following count was very low. Alright. Okay. In that case, not that disappointing, just I think that you have an awesome name, so well done on the name. I'm sort of new. Sounds good. Well, kudos on the name, and thanks for being here in chat. Alright, so I have a blue bead, which is funny because I have a whole bunch of blue beads here. Okay. Phantasmagoria. Whoa. Oh, I can make bookmarks. Interesting. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, good. Whew. Scared me. Bathroom time, and then I'll be right back. Alright. I got one more can of apple juice. And that's it for tonight. Fantastic. I haven't even heard of that. Forge HQ. I don't know what HQ1 is. Okay. I now have a bead. A turquoise bead at that. I have jackalope fur, which I have not yet used. Let's go ahead and drain it, and then see if we can get that. I basically solved every puzzle. I've solved literally every puzzle. Oh really? Same engine as King Twist 7? Okay, so to drain it, we need to... Dang, I forgot how to drain it. Not that. What do I need to like? I forgot how to drain it. FMV, I don't know what that stands for. Oh, it's a Roberta Williams game. Interesting. Well, that being said, I shouldn't need to do anything. It should just be salt water and then 3 beads, which I already have, and then flip the thing, and then it should go down. And yet, it does not. Let's cry, just for good measure. I've made it go down before. Cry twice. Oh, maybe I need to be happy face? Maybe I need to be happy face. By the way, the whole happy face, sad face thing is stupid. Just want to throw that out there. Happy face, sad face is stupid. I'm gonna just say that conclusively. Okay. This is literally the only unsolved puzzle from this whole episode, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna die. Take it, and die. So before I cheat and use a walkthrough, how can I not die from picking up this arrow thing? Think. Because this is the only part of the level that I've not interacted with. I've used that. I've used that. I've used that. I've not used the jackalope fur. But I feel like that might have been an alternate solution for the... But I haven't used that, so... The bead I've not used. And I have to use the bead, because I got it from the... Rabbit Man. So I've not used the bead, I've not used the jackalope fur, and I've not used the pear. And I've not used the salt. Okay, now I'm looking at the walkthrough, by the way, which I will give to all of you. Oh, well, actually, if Sierra Online wants to contribute here. You have a good bit left in the chapter. You won't use all the items right away. I mean, I'm happy not to use the walkthrough if it's possible that I could solve this without using the walkthrough. So, what I've gathered from the walkthrough right now is that I need to use the walkthrough on the temple area. So let me go to that. The bead. I need to use the bead on the temple area. Which, this is a bad sign of things to come. Because I'm not that smart, and I'm not gonna solve these things. But that's okay. It's a fun game. It's drawn well. I'm happy. I'll just need to cheat every once in a while. Nothing wrong with cheating, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so let's go to the cave, and let's try and figure a way to use the bead in the cave, which seemed to be something that the walkthrough alluded to. I'm gonna have to re-subdue the that's not what I meant to do. I messed up. EBM. I lost my, there we go. Okay. Alright, so blue bead. What? Can I use the blue bead on this stuff? I'm so confused. That's the blue bead, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna walk through myself a bit more here. What? Okay. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Okay, stop looking at it. I was wrong. What I meant to do was... Yeah. Was, I was supposed to go down in the water well and use the turquoise bead. I'm really looking forward to getting to the next area here, which I don't even know what the next area is. I think it has something to do with a bridge over a river, but I'm literally blind, 100% blind on the next area. Thank goodness. He says, yes, you may take. Please let me leave this area. I think I'm done. I think I just won. I only had like 5 pence, right? Not that big of a deal. 5 pence. Not that bad.
It won't go in. I wonder if I have to put them together first.
Okay, good. Scared me. I like this game. It's a good game. It's frustrating, but it's a good game. Lizard. Komodo dragon. Chapter 2. A troll is as a troll does. Alright. This is now the daughter, by the way. Apparently she was transformed into a troll.
Welcome, most beautiful of princesses.
This is 100% blind.
Hmm? Who are you, sir?
I am King Otar Fenris III.
Sounds kind of like
ruler
Zelda
of
movie,
Volcanix
doesn't it?
Underground. And you are the Princess Rosella, yes?
He seems nice.
I am, Your Majesty. How do you know me? Where am I? I saw a beautiful castle before. Where could I find it, please?
Castle? Oh, that. It's a dull place. You wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like it.
Oh my, I wasn't expecting this.
Your Majesty, what weren't you expecting? What's going on?
I wasn't expecting you to be so lovely, my lady. You will be the most radiant bride in all the world.
Bride?
Uh-oh.
See here, King Otar, I'm very honored and all, but I can't
Can't
marry
use this
you.
music in
I don't
King's
even
War 6.
know you. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm
Troll.
A troll, dear lady.
a troll? Oh!
Please don't be sad, princess. You make a lovely troll. A simply stunning troll.
I'm a troll? How can I be a troll? I'm not a troll, am I?
Come along, princess.
Little
Let
bit.
me escort you to your chamber. Perhaps you'll feel better if you rest.
A troll?
It's okay. Ooh. She seems mean.
Troll, huh?
Jealous troll. There's prettier trolls than you.
A troll? I can't believe I'm a troll! And not just any troll. Oh no, I'm engaged to the Troll King. How lucky can a girl get?
Well, you're being sarcastic, but it's actually true. If you're a troll, it's a good person to be engaged to. He's very pretty.
Blah!
Blech. We're an ugly troll. we should sleep.
Ew. That's enough to give our castle decorator a case of the vapors.
Vapors? I don't know what that means. Vapors? Ahead of its time. Alright. Let's go out of this room. Uh-oh, it's the mean troll lady.
Who are you, Missy? You're no real troll. I can see right through you. What do you want with King Otar, you human minx?
Human minx.
I don't want anything. I was just looking into this pool, and then I saw this.
Baloney, little girl. You're trying to steal the throne of the underground. Usurper, usurper!
No. I just want to be a human.
Why, you're no usurper. You poor little thing, don't cry.
That's
I
correct.
didn't mean to be cross. It's just that King Otar has been so strange lately, and that a horrible woman has been snooping around.
I'm not crying.
I was kind of crying.
Of course you're not, dear. Now you listen to me. I can help you turn back into a human.
You can?
It's helpful.
Are you an enchantress?
Well, not exactly.
More of a
I'm
witch.
Matilda, and I used to be King Otar's nursemaid when he was just a wee troll. Anyway, I can give you a list of ingredients for a magic potion that will turn you back into a human just like
It's
that.
useful.
But you have to do something for me.
Ooh.
Anything.
What should I do?
Up above this kingdom is a dark land called Ooga Booga. Our kingdoms were
Ooga
never
Booga.
crazy about each other, but we had a civil relationship. Now, because of her, the Ooga Boogaites attack any troll
Boogaites.
that shows a face above ground. Missy, once you're human, you will go above and investigate. I have a gut feeling that our kingdom is in terrible trouble.
Of course I will, Matilda.
I will. Deal.
Wonderful. Now listen, girl. Bring me some baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, water of emeralds, a silver spoon,
Okay.
and a gold bowl. Got it?
It's 4 things.
Got it.
Gold, scale, dragon, 4 things. Okay. Ooh, the hottie troll.
Stupid old toy rat! This is not what I wanted! I wanted a battle axe!
Spoiled troll.
Mike! Time for lunch! Don't forget your new toy!
Dumb, stupid rat!
I'll take the rat. It'll help me solve my other puzzles. I want the rat. Ooh, I have a wind-up rat. Toy rat. Alright, number 1. Alright. Hot tub.
Mr. Troll, may I talk to you?
No, I can't talk to you? That's okay.
Excuse me, sir?
Sir. Looks like a man to me.
Yeah, troll soup.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Okay. She looks very, very evil. Super evil.
Revolting beast.
What? No.
Jeez, Hogarth, you nearly got yourself fried.
Oh, I'm not scared of that nasty wench. I could break her in half like a carrot.
Well, that's good, 'cause she's right behind you.
That was not funny, Blowtar.
It's kind of funny, bolt car.
Pardon me, sirs, but who was that tall, imposing woman?
Her name is Militia, and to tell you the truth, lady, no one really knows who she is.
I know who she is. She's a fiend, that's who.
Shut your mouth, Hogarth. You don't know nothing. Some trolls say Militia is an evil fairy cast out of Etheria up there in the clouds. All I know is she never used to hang around here, and now she does all the time.
We'd like to tell you more, pretty lady, but we better not.
Fair enough.
Is there anything more you could tell me about Militia?
No, lady, sorry.
No way.
Is there anything more?
No.
Okay. Alright, so there's an evil witch and a bunch of people.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yuck! That's some nasty water.
Can you do what? Okay. Oh, clean it off. Cat in the cradle with the silver spoon.
Yuck! That's some nasty water. Pardon me, sir, but I was wondering...
Well, wonder no longer, sweet potato. I am the troll of your dreams.
Yep.
Now see here, I'm engaged to the king. That's right, the king.
I mean, as of like 20 minutes ago.
I respect King Ota. You can bet on that. I'm sorry, my little rutabaga, but our love is not to be. You let me know if he dumps you, okay?
Well, that's not nice. That's your king.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to startle you, sir. I am Rosella of Daventry.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind being interrupted by someone as charming as yourself.
I hate this guy's voice.
What can I do for you?
He seems
Why,
nice.
you're the most polite troll I've ever met. Oh,
I agree.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't apologize, my dear. I quite understand. I can't tolerate
I like
the company
this
of
guy.
most other trolls myself. Oppie Goldsworth, Master Jeweler, at your service.
Thank you.
You don't
Would
like
you like
other
a wrap?
trolls? You must be so lonely, Oppie.
Oh, I am, Rosella. To tell you the truth, I'd do anything to leave this place. I'd love to go out and make my way in the world. Maybe I'd even become the court jeweler of Etheria.
Why don't you?
I don't have the money. All I have to my name is this old chipped hammer and chisel. Pardon me, my dear, but I really must finish this project.
I should let the poor guy work. He's so jumpy.
I wouldn't call him jumpy. I remember there's a dragon. The only thing I remember about this section is that there's a dragon.
Ew. Ew, it smells like rotten eggs in here.
Yeah. Let's get the lantern. Can I jump over the, No, don't fall.
Wow. What an updraft.
Just jump. What the? Don't do that.
I guess I got a little too close to the edge.
What?
Guess I got a little too close.
We'll see. Well, but I can't go anywhere. But I want to go to the top part so I can go over to the little cave thing, but then I just die.
I guess I got a little too close to the edge.
That's okay, I'll come back. Ooh, green soup.
Ugh!
Drink it.
What's this? Green water?
Drink it. Alright. There's some big icon here. Oh, it's just there. Okay. It's a funny icon to have like that little thing that represents the hot tubbers, I guess. Oh, interesting. Okay, what's that? Like a shield? Literally a shield. And I took a thing out of the shield, which is a shield spike. Can I put it back in the shield? Nope. Alright.
Matilda? What was that list of ingredients again?
Bake? Yeah.
Okay. Here's a little wagon thing. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's a wheel that needs to be added to that part right there. Okay, so it needs a third wheel. That's interesting.
That doesn't look too stable.
Okay. But I'm a troll too.
Come no further!
Good day, sir. I am...
Well, I don't care who you are. This is my bridge, and I will only let you cross it if you give me 1,000 pieces of lead and a rat on a stick.
Rat on a stick.
Yeah, right.
That's funny. Rat on a stick. Well, here's a rat. I can give you a rat.
I don't suppose you'd take this as a toll?
No.
Dude. Come on, take the rat.
I, Princess Rosella of Daventry, order you to let me pass.
And I, Brutus Bone Crusher, says no.
Well, that got me nowhere.
He says no. Let's ask him again.
That guy just won't listen to reason. That guy just won't listen to reason.
Okay. So I now have the troll. This that needs a wheel, but the shield sure looks like a wheel. But... oh. Okay.
I'll just make sure that shield doesn't go anywhere. There.
Wow, I didn't think that would work like that. That worked better than I thought. Sure didn't think it would work like that. So I solved the, like everything, basically. Okay. Pleasure crystals. Alright, I remember this from my dad playing it.
Are you a dragon?
I am. Do not fear me, little troll.
You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Thank you. You are most kind. Once that would have made me smile. Now I know I will never be happy again.
I want your rupees.
What has made you so sad?
I have lost my will to live. I have lost my spark.
Sad. Do you want a rat? I can give you a rat or a lantern.
I don't think there are that many jewels in all of Daventry.
It's a lot of jewels.
What did you mean when you said you'd lost your will to live? Why?
I meant just what I said. I have lost my spark. My world has grown cold. Leave me to my sorrow, little
Well, I
troll.
need a lantern. Do you want a lantern? It'll spark your will to live.
Pardon me, good dragon, but...
Nothing in the world holds any interest for me now, troll.
Sounds like the dragon.
Go away.
Well, that's not true, because here in like 30 minutes, you're going to give me what you give me. You will surrender to me. I just don't know how yet. Would you like a mouse? I don't think so.
Pardon me, good dragon, but...
Nothing in the world holds any interest for me now, troll. Go away.
I don't believe you. There's something that holds interest. I just don't know what yet. So T-Can, if you're, I mean, you're obviously still here because you've been commenting, but how much do you remember of this game? Like, this stuff, do you remember this stuff? Okay. Do you mind if I stay up, or is that okay? Do you want me to come to sleep? I can do what? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yep, good night. Yeah. Had to move some stuff so my wife could use the treadmill in the morning. The things I remember in my mind are the Nightmare Before Christmas type stuff. And there's something with like super colorful rainbows, and then one thing with like a town. Oh, it did? Let's see, it's here that's bad. Oh, yeah, it did. Thanks, Deacon. It did. Oh, come on. Oh, it's still pushed back. Dang. I think I might have fixed it. Look at that. Fixed. All right. I'll be right back. Alright, well, I woke up the baby up, so I got to put the baby back to sleep, but thanks to everybody for being here. I will be here tomorrow, or later tonight, but I'm not quite sure. Something.